Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver. Today I want to talk to those of you who have California EDD pending payments or pending certifications. If your certifications are pending with the EDD, if you cannot get through on the EDD customer service phone line, if you need more help for other issues on your EDD claims and you are not able to get your issues resolved with EDD customer service, I want to give you guys a thorough walkthrough on how you might be able to get your problems resolved rather quickly with an assembly member. Now, if you watch my channel, you have heard me reference and recommend contacting your assembly member many times. You may have also heard me recommend utilizing Claimyr to contact the EDD because that service does get you to a hold line, or recommend several phone tricks that I share in other videos. I still am recommending those phone tricks, and Claimyr still works and receives positive feedback for getting an EDD hold line. However, in the last several weeks, the California Assembly members have been increasing how quickly they are able to help claimants. I wanted to make a standalone video for this, you guys, very quickly today so that you know that while many of you are stuck in pending due to that new quarter wage review or due to the numerous other pending reasons, that contacting your California State Assembly member when you can't get through to the EDD and cannot get your issues resolved has been extremely helpful for many. And over the last couple weeks, my viewers have been reporting a much more rapid assistance wait time. First off, many of you are not aware of what a California Assembly member is and have been asking me in the comments. The California State Assembly is the lower chamber of the California State Legislature. Alongside the California State Senate, it forms the legislative branch of the California state government, and they work alongside the governor of California to create laws and establish a state budget. Legislative authority responsibilities of the Assembly include passing bills on public policy matters, setting levels of state spending, raising and lowering taxes, and voting to uphold or override vetoes from the governor. Now, while helping as an EDD claimant liaison is not a part of a typical California State Assembly member's job, during the pandemic, with the volume of problems that we've experienced with the EDD, the California State Assembly members have stepped up in terms of helping their constituents that are experiencing EDD issues. Now, the state of California is broken down into 80 different districts. Each district elects one assembly member. In order to contact your assembly member, you are going to need to go to the following website in order to look up which representative is assigned to your specific district. Go to findyourrep.legislature.ca.gov. The link is also provided in this video description. After typing in your information, you will then be shown exactly which assembly member is assigned to your district. Click on their link and it will take you to their website. Now, because there are 80 different districts and different assembly members assigned to each district, there is going to be a variety of levels of helpfulness amongst each different assembly member. Some assembly members have a very clear way to get help with your EDD claim listed front and center on their website. And some assembly members may not have a clear link in order to get help with EDD listed on their website. If your assembly member doesn't have a link to obtain EDD help, then you're going to locate their contact information. You can find their phone numbers listed oftentimes at the bottom of the website. Alternatively, you can try searching for EDD on the search bar and see if they happen to have any information available. Or most assembly members have a contact button present on their website. And for a list of direct email addresses, you can click on the staff section. Now, once you locate your assembly member's contact information, many claimants are unsure what to say. You can say something similar to, I am an EDD claimant and I cannot reach the EDD for help with my claim. I am having severe financial hardship and would like to see if your office is able to assist me to get help with the following issue. Then go on and very briefly and concisely describe your issue. Because each assembly member's office is different and is handling EDD claimants differently, I want to share with you a few of the screenshots that my viewers have provided of the responses and intake forms sent over by their assembly members. In general, the assembly members' offices are responding with an estimated wait time and some form of intake form in order to gather your information, ask you questions about your claim and the issues you're experiencing, and to get authorization from you in order to talk with EDD about your issues. Now, many are worried because the assembly member's office asks you for your social security number and your EDD customer account number. In order for the EDD to work with the assembly members, the EDD requires them to provide this information. Without this information, the EDD will not communicate with them on your behalf. Now, wait times and efficiency with getting help from an assembly member has improved drastically within the last several weeks. Recently, the California State Legislature has authorized assembly members to hire new staff members, specifically two, in order to handle the flood of requests from California EDD claimants who cannot contact the EDD and cannot fix their issues. Because the assembly members have been authorized to hire new staff members in order to deal with the flood of requests from EDD claimants, things are now seeming to process more quickly when you contact a California assembly member. So while each issue is going to be different, is going to have a different processing time, is going to have ways in which the assembly members can or unfortunately can't help you, I want you guys to understand that this is something that is helping many claimants to get paid quickly and easily. If you are someone who is stuck in pending and it's not a file a new claim issue and not an issue where you simply need to wait until something such as ID verification, something processes, I want you guys to understand that it's extremely helpful for many claimants to contact their assembly member. And lastly, some of you have let me know in the video comments that when you go to search to see who your assembly member is on Find Your Rep, that it unfortunately states that the seat is not occupied and that there is no assembly member for your district. I want you guys to try contacting Lorena Gonzalez's office if you are unable to get any help from your assembly member. For those of you that do not have an assembly member assigned to your district or who can't get help, Lorena Gonzalez's office has been extremely helpful to claimants that call into it regardless of which district they're in. Now, I can't guarantee that they will be able to help you, but based on viewer feedback, Lorena Gonzalez's office seems to be doing an amazing job helping or redirecting claimants that are outside of her district when they contact them. I'm going to leave the link to her staff contact page in the video description down below. Okay, you guys, I really hope that was helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have contacted your assembly member, if they were able to help you, or if you plan to do so. Please click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below.